5260. How does high-density altitude affect rotorcraft performance? A. Engine and rotor efficiency is reduced. B. Engine and rotor efficiency is increased. C. It increases rotor drag, which requires more power for normal flight. The correct answer is A. High-density altitude refers to an altitude above sea level where the air density is lower than standard atmospheric conditions. In such conditions, rotorcraft performance is negatively affected. When operating at high-density altitudes, the reduced air density results in several adverse effects on rotorcraft performance. The engine and rotor efficiency are reduced because the engine receives less dense air, which impacts its power output. The reduced air density also affects the rotor system's lift production capability, leading to a decrease in overall rotor efficiency. Additionally, the reduced air density at high-density altitudes increases the rotor drag. As the rotor blades move through thinner air, they encounter less resistance, which affects their ability to generate lift efficiently. This increased rotor drag requires the engine to provide more power to maintain normal flight and compensate for the reduced lift production. Therefore, high-density altitude negatively impacts rotorcraft performance by reducing engine and rotor efficiency and increasing rotor drag, ultimately requiring more power for normal flight operations. 5261. A medium-frequency vibration that suddenly occurs during flight could be indicative of a defective A. Main rotor system. B. Tail rotor system. C. Transmission system. The correct answer is B. In most helicopters, problems with the tail rotor cause medium-frequency vibrations. These vibrations might be caused by improper rigging, unbalance, faulty blades, or poor bearings in the tail rotor. If the vibration only happens during turns, there could not be enough tail rotor flapping movement to account for the problem. 5262. In most helicopters, medium-frequency vibration indicates a defective A. Engine. B. Main rotor system. C. Tail rotor system. The correct answer is C. In most helicopters, problems with the tail rotor cause medium-frequency vibrations. These vibrations might be caused by improper rigging, unbalance, faulty blades, or poor bearings in the tail rotor. If the vibration only happens during turns, there could not be enough tail rotor flapping movement to account for the problem. 5263. Abnormal helicopter vibrations in the low frequency range are associated with which system or component? A. Tail rotor. B. Main rotor. C. Transmission. The correct answer is B. This group of abnormal vibrations is always connected to the main rotor. The vibration will occur at a frequency corresponding to the rotor RPM and the number of blades, such as 1 vibration per 2 or 3 revolutions. Because they move slowly, low-frequency vibrations can be counted. 5264. Helicopter low-frequency vibrations are always associated with the A. Main rotor. B. Tail rotor. C. Transmission. The correct answer is A. The main rotor is always involved in abnormal vibrations in this category. The abnormal vibration will have a frequency based on the rotor RPM and the number of blades, such as 1 vibration per revolution, 2 per revolution, or 3 per revolution. The vibrations of low frequencies are slow enough to be counted.